is it going, you guys? Good afternoon, because it is afternoon right now, because I was not trying to do anything this morning. I went straight to sleep after I dropped off the kids. Well, I finished editing a video when I dropped off the kids that you guys will see. It'll be done in about 20 minutes. But I woke up this morning, you guys, with snow on my car. It's November 1st. What a good way to bring in the holiday, what is that called? Holiday spirit by dropping us with snow, right? But this is going to be a different video than I usually do. It's not going to be a ride along. I'm going to show you guys what I make in a week doing what I do here. I know that you guys see me do orders and things like that, and maybe you're interested in it, but you don't want to, you know, get into it really good, things like that. So I'm going to show you guys what I made for last week. Now, last week was a little iffy because I got sick on Wednesday, so I didn't work Wednesday or Thursday, and I didn't work on Monday because it was my son's birthday. So this would just be like a 4-day work week. I think I might have did like an order or two, but like for most of it, I only worked Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So for a 4-hour work week, it's a little less, or 4-day work week, it's a little less. And I'll be honest, I don't know the hours. I know the apps list the hours of like my active time, but I don't know, like, you know, if I had one app off, one app on. I'm not sure my hours, but I post a video pretty much every day, so you guys know how long I've been out. But so we're gonna start off here. For one, I do want to let you guys know I quit my job to do this. I was working 1 day a week as a server at Longhorn, and I quit because of babysitters, and I was always having to call off and things like that. So you know, I do this full time. It's the only thing that I do it full time, and it pays the bills. You know, my husband he's a general manager at a restaurant, so he brings in the big bucks, and I handle my end and some of the household bills with my gig work. So we're gonna start out with Instacart here. So the week goes through for most of them Monday through Sunday. Sunday's the last day of the work week, everything like that. So for Instacart, I did $394.72. It says that I was active for 12 hours and 36 minutes, and I did 12 batches altogether. So Monday, I guess I did work on Monday. Monday, I did 3 orders. I did one for $39.37, another for $15.73, and another for $42. I'll post like a little screenshot and a screen record of like all the days. So I worked Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't remember working Wednesday. You know what? Maybe I wasn't sick. Maybe that was last week. So we'll see. I don't remember really what happened. All the days kind of bunched together. But I worked Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So for Instacart itself, I made $394.72. Now we're going to jump over to Spark. For Spark, for the week of October 23rd to October 29th, I made an additional, on top of the Instacart, $264.27. I worked Tuesday, Wednesday. I got some confirmed tips that came through on Thursday. Then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I worked. So I didn't work on Monday. There's nothing for Monday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday is what I did Spark on. So $264.27. I'm gonna get my calculator out. $394.72 plus 264.27. 264.27. So right now, just with those 2 apps, that brings it for the week $658.99. Now for just those 2 apps, I made $650 in a week. Like, if you do that for a month just doing those 2 apps, that's $2,635.36 a month. So that's pretty good. Hold on, let me get these numbers back. Alright, so for just Walmart, Spark, and Instacart, $658.99. Then we're gonna jump to Grubhub. Grubhub, here's a screenshot of that. I didn't do much. I did 2 orders. I one on Wednesday, one on Friday. $32 in total. So $32 on Grubhub. That brings it to $690.99. then we're going to jump to DoorDash. I had a slow week on DoorDash right here. It's $86 even. It says I did 9 deliveries. Saturday, Sunday, and Friday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's the only days that I did dashes, and I made $86. So we'll go ahead and add that in. Plus 86. That's $776.99. And then what else do we have? We have Uber Eats that I did. I didn't do any catering orders, so we can't add that in. There was no delivered orders that I did. But for Uber Eats, let's see. Earnings. See details. So for Uber Eats last week, I did $143.56. So plus 143.66. So that brings the total, I'll put it up right here, to $920.65. And I didn't work as many hours as I usually do. I know for sure that I took off some days, or didn't work a lot, considering like things that were going on, whether it be family things or, you know, stuff like that. So if we multiply $920.65 multiplied by 4 for the week, that's $3,682.60 for the month is what I made last month. Now, being a gig worker and doing all of that stuff, that was actually a pretty slow week. I usually average about $1,200 a week, and since it's spread out on all these different apps, like I really don't feel like I make that, but I do, which is really cool because, as you guys know, I'm not a single mom, but I am a stay-at-home mom. I don't do the child care, I don't do the daycare or anything like that. The most I have is like school, and then I take the baby, or I'll pay my friend to watch my baby some days. But to be able to make that kind of money, if I would have had this access to do back when my first son, my 9-year-old, was, you know, a baby, I would definitely be doing that. Not saying that this is something that I'm gonna want to do for the rest of my life, but for now, while I'm, you know, can't really find a job because nobody follows school hours or babysitters or childcare or anything like that, it's a good thing. Like, it's good for people out there who just need to make some extra money. Now, obviously, for Spark and Instacart and Grubhub, there are wait lists. I don't know how long it took for Instacart to approve me. I just remember I signed up one day, and and then I didn't really take it very seriously, and just one day I checked my email and they're like, oh, you're ready to go, you know, whatever. So I think maybe about 6 months I was on the wait list for that. DoorDash approved me within like a week after the background check. Uber Eats was about a week with the background check. Spark I applied like May 31st and I got on by July 1st. And Grubhub took about 2 months. And again, this is all depending on your market, how many shoppers are out there, how many spots are open, you know, how many places you have to deliver, like stores that actually take these deliveries and things like that. A lot of it is your time. Like for instance, for Instacart, when I first started doing it, I didn't know my worth. I would do a $20 3 shop for 8 miles because I'm like, you know, I'd do it if it was a DoorDash order, $20 for 8 miles. It's not. You have to make sure that what you're doing is worth your time. You need to make sure you know your market, make sure you know your street names, your addresses, know what is an apartment complex and what's not, because sometimes it won't tell you if it's an apartment complex, and then you're taking 4 40 packs of water up 3 flights of stairs. So it does take some time to learn that, and it takes some time to know your worth. Now, I'll be honest, my acceptance rate on DoorDash is like a 2%. My acceptance rate on Uber Eats is like a 6%. And most of that comes from me like having other apps on and not like I'll take a Spark order and I won't cut off my DoorDash or my Uber Eats, which I need to start doing, because then the orders will come in, and even if they're a good order, I can't take it. So like I kind of torture myself with that. I need to stop doing that because I want to get into the large order program on DoorDash, and I'm not sure if your acceptance rate matters for that or not, but you know, catering orders are cool. But you want to make sure that you know your areas, your stores that you're good at shopping at. I would say start with like stores, like for me, Aldi. Aldi is small, Aldi's is little. A lot of people don't like Aldi's, but you can get some really good orders from Aldi's, as you've seen from my previous videos. And one thing about Aldi's is that they don't have 17 different products of 17 different brands of the same thing. Like, if they're saying that they want some tomato sauce, guess what? There's only one tomato sauce there. Like, they don't carry all the different brands. You're not gonna sit there and stare at a shelf of bread and look for the exact, you need Sara Lee whole grain, 7 grain this, and there's like 17 different kinds. Like, I would say that Aldi's is the easiest store to kind of get accustomed to. It's small, they don't have a lot of items and everything like that. Places like Myers or Walmart, well, Walmart Spark is easy because they give you, like, you know, the aisle number, the module number, and the section number, so like it's really hard to mess that up. But for like Meijer on Instacart, most of the time they just give you an aisle number and you have that entire aisle to try to find what you need from that one aisle. And sometimes it's hard if you don't know the store, so don't get discouraged if you are just starting out on Instacart and you go into a store and it takes you an hour and a half to shop 40 things, because those 40 things that you are able to find your next order, if you have those items, you'll know exactly where to look for them. It just takes time, just like any other job. You might not do training, but you're training with your first couple orders. And with DoorDash and Uber Eats, I always shoot for $2 a mile and over $6. I'm not gonna take a $4 2-mile order. I won't do that. And for Spark, I do believe in, once you take your first Spark order, they will start sending you more. But regardless of any of that, $3,682 on a slow week for me is not bad. I try to shoot for about $1,200 a week. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Sometimes life just lifes. But I was gonna record some content of like a ride along today, but I felt like, you know, for some of my followers who don't do Instacart or don't do these and just watch because you guys love my personality, which is so cool. Thank you guys so much for that. It's a good side job to do. It's good, even if you do like 1 order a day and you're just, you know, just trying to get a little bit of extra money, or just using this to pay off some credit card debt or whatever it is. Like, it is a good side hustle to do, and if you have it already and you're not using it, you should use it. Everybody loves a little extra money in their lives. Something else that I wanted to address is right now, let's see, I am at 416 subscribers, you guys. Let me make sure you can see that here. 416 subscribers. Like, thank you guys so much. Like, I am honestly baffled. I did have a really slow week when I was just having a bad day and my phone broke and everything like that. My subscriber count wasn't going up. I was getting a little bit discouraged, but like, you guys are always there. Like, there's a select few who just comment every video and just always just upbringing and lift me up and make me want to make these videos. And you guys are just absolutely amazing. Like, sometimes I'm just speechless on how much you guys are there for me and love my content. We are so close to being halfway to getting monetized, and after that, like I don't even know what to do with my life. Like, that would just be so cool. And I love you guys so much, and thank you just so much for all your love and support. And if you're not subscribed to me but you still watch my videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button for me to go ahead and just support my channel for me. If you don't, that's cool, but I would really appreciate it. And don't forget to give this video a like, and any other videos that you watch, don't forget to give it a like, you guys. I hope you guys had an amazing day, and I'll be back with another video for you guys real soon. Bye now.